Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri Protips 0. So, this is the prequel to the Pro Tips. So, when it comes to the Pro Tips, this is the first Pro Tip you should ever look at. Like, before you even look at these videos, please realize that there's a wiki for this game and it's the most important thing. So, Pro Tip 0 is, there's an Onigiri wiki on this thing. It's a great thing called the internet, and on the internet you can download, your standard laptop or computer will come with Internet Explorer. What you do with Internet Explorer is you download Google Chrome or Firefox, and then once you have that installed, you open up Google Chrome or Firefox, whatever your internet browser, and using it, you go to Google, and on Google you type in www.onigiri.wikia.com, and then once you're there, you type in something and you look for stuff. Like, let's say you want to pick a class and you don't know what class to pick, so you type in spear. You go to the spear page and it shows you like all the spears, and it's great. And then eventually you're going to learn about spear skill force, like from cancer mags, because you'll be watching streams and you'll see, oh, this person has a cancer, this person has a thunderquake, this person's using bow mags, and you're going to learn these names. And then on there you're going to search up banana mag, because some people don't know what a banana is. So if we go to the wiki, and I'm on it right now on my computer, I'm going to type in banana, because I don't know what a banana is. So I'm going to look up the banana magatama. And it'll tell you the flavor text, the level requirement, purity, chakra, etc., etc. Then it'll give you a big list of places where the magatama drops. You know, at first glance, you won't really care. You'll think, oh, I'll get this like crazy because it drops from everywhere. Not really. Okay, so when you scroll down a bit more, it'll show you a thing called categories right on top of the comments, and this is important. When you go to categories, it'll say something saying Bow Skill Force Magatama. You want to click that, because let's say like this is my first time ever on this. Like, I had to do all this the first time I went on the computer to learn stuff about the game. So, you scroll down, and it's going to give you a list from A to W, like alphabetically, and it's going to tell you every single mag that gives you skill force for bow. So there's Amaji, Attack Star Fused, Banana, Dugong, Durian, Grape, Hunter, Lemon, Mango, Melon, Mikan, Nubatama, Pineapple, Pressure Point, Strawberry, Usugetsu, and Watermelon. Awesome. So these are all the skill force mags for bow. Now just try to remember a couple of those names and realize that in common, all the bow mags are fruits. So banana, and grape, and pineapple, and melon, and mango, watermelon. Those are the important ones. And then eventually you'll look at all of them because you're curious. You'll click on all of them. You'll notice that one of them, like two of them, are going to be different from the others. One of them is going to be the Attack Star, which is like the God Magatama for bow. And one of them is the Pressure Point, which also gives you Spear Skill Force. When you look at the Attack Star, it's going to show you need other mags to build it up. So you're like, oh, maybe I should get a clue and think that maybe around my journey, I should try to amass these mags known as Melon, Pineapple, Pressure Point, Watermelon, and a Gasson mag. I'll get the Gasson mag later. So you write these down on a piece of paper so you don't forget, or on your phone or something. And throughout the game, you ask people, where do I get these? And they'll say, check the wiki. And you'll be like, great, I know how to check the wiki because I watched this video. And then when eventually you're level 105, you're like, oh yeah, I know how to get all those mags. You go get all those mags, you go do it 3 times, and then you get good, and then you get bad Ornas, and you do it again, and then you question life, but then you know how to farm your mags because you know how to do the wiki, and it's great. So that's the pro tip of how to use the wiki to find skill force mags of that class. And every class you look up, you know, if it's Spear, you click on Gemini, you can look at all the Gemini mags, and it'll be Gemini, Cancer, Leo, etc. for every class. So that's pro tip 0, is use the wiki. You know, when you're looking up bow, or let's say you don't want to play bow because you're like, screw it, I can't get these mags easy. Well, if you want to play the game easy, let's look up like axe. Cool. So we're going to look up axe, because that's the easiest word to spell, because it's A-X-E. And since bow is not that easy to build, and axe is still the shortest letter you could type in, the shortest word, we're going to go with axe. So we're going to look at axe, and then you're going to go look at, let's go look at all the weapons. And you'll be like, why are these so strong? Why is their attack so high? Maybe I should use these. Cool. So, you know, then you're going to look like, you play around with it. Look at weapons. Like, pro tip, go look at what your 105 weapon is that you have to smith, and go try to collect those ingredients early on. And, you know, lots of stuff. Pro tip, just learn how to use the wiki. Know that you can look up weapons. Know that you can learn what you need to craft before you need to know it. Be ahead of the game by looking at the wiki, made by people who are ahead of the game. So that said, that is pro tip 0. Use the wiki.